Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on, we're moving on. I know times are
வரவேற்குமாரத்தே விழாவினை சிறப்பித்து கனிந்தாசி தந்திட பூரண பொற்கொடத்தால் வரவேற்குமாரத்தே வரவேற்குமாரத்தே.
தமிழ்த்தாய் வாழ்த்து.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
The graduation of the college has been called to distribute the degrees in various subjects of the college upon the candidates who in the examination recently held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. I invite the principal of the college to deliver the welcome address and present a report of the activities of the college.
Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Aziz G, Chief Executive Officer, Vipers Advanced Materials, Coimbatore, Honorable Chairman of our college and the Bishop of Marthandam Diocese, His Excellency, Most Reverend Dr. Vincent Mar Paulos, respected Vicar General, Monsignor Jose Bright, respected Correspondent and Secretary of our college, Very Reverend Father Sadish Kumar, respected Bursar of our college, Reverend Father Kevin, respected Academic Director, Professor Dr. N. Austin, respected heads of various departments, staff, the press, parents, and my dear graduates, a very warm good morning to all. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to extend you all a very warm welcome on behalf of Mar Ephraem family and to present the annual report of the academic year 2023-24. First of all, it is an honor to welcome the chief guest of today's program, Dr. Aziz G, Chief Executive Officer, Vipers Advanced Materials, Coimbatore. Mar Ephraem is very happy and proud to have such a wonderful personality as our chief guest on this auspicious occasion. Respected sir, we are very grateful to you for your esteemed presence on behalf of Mar Ephraem College of Engineering. I welcome you, sir. Next, I would like to welcome our Honorable Chairman and the Bishop of Marthandam Diocese, Your Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Vincent Mar Paulos. He is with us to grace this occasion in the midst of his entire busy schedule. I welcome you, Your Excellency. Let me extend a warm welcome to our Vicar General, Monsignor Jose Bright, as he shares a close and cherished relationship with our college. I welcome you, Father. Now, I take this opportunity to welcome the Correspondent and Secretary of our college, Very Reverend Father Sadish Kumar, who is the backbone of our college. On behalf of Mar Ephraem College of Engineering, I welcome you, Father. Next, I welcome the bursar of our college, Reverend Father Kevin, who is with us in all our activities as a strong supporter and motivator. On behalf of Mar Ephraem College of Engineering, I welcome you, Father. I welcome Professor Dr. N. Austin, the academic director of our college, who is the guiding pillarstone behind the success of the college. On behalf of Ephraem College of Engineering, I welcome you, sir. I take this opportunity to welcome the heads of various departments, staff, the press, and the parents. Finally, I like to welcome my dear graduates. You are the real stars of today's program. I welcome you all once again. Now, I am presenting the annual report of the academic year 2023-24. Ephraem College of Engineering and Technology at Melangara Hills, Yelavuvillai, Marthandam was blessed and inaugurated by His Beatitude Moranmore Basilios Cardinal Clemisis Catholicos, the major Archbishop of Melangara Catholic Church, on September 14, 2009. Ephraem has grown well beyond an ever-explorative experience in quality education with 6 UG programs, with 3 PG programs, MBA, and 2 doctoral programs. Accolades. Ephraem College of Engineering and Technology is a NAC accredited institution with various other tributes. Ephraem is added another feather on its cap by attaining the NBA accreditation for mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and computer science and engineering. Ephraem is the only DST FIS supported engineering college in southern Tamil Nadu, recognized by DST, Government of India, with a fund of rupees 73 lakhs. Ephraem is the sole institution in our district to have received fund for 13 projects from various government funding agencies such as Department of Science and Technology, DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, ISRO, and others. Out of these projects, 10 have been successfully completed, while 3 are ongoing. ACIC, Ephraem Incubation Forum, is the only incubation forum in southern region of Tamil Nadu supported by Nidhi Aayog, Government of India. Ephraem has been approved the MSME, Government of India, to set up an incubation platform named Ephraem MSME Incubation Center. Ephraem has been approved as District Resource Center for Prototyping by Government of Tamil Nadu. Ephraem received 2 university ranks in Anna University results. Ms. Steffi Libby Shiny J. ME in Computer Science and Engineering secured the 9th rank, and the Ashwarya P. Alfred from the Department of Civil Engineering achieved 15th rank. Highlights of students' achievement. Lipin R.C., George Binu, Adra Rachel Jacob, Anto Remin, second-year students of Computer Science Department, won runner-up cash prize up to 50,000 Kumari Hackathon organized by Startup Tamil Nadu and Kanyakumari District Administration. Reshma Rose, an MBA student, was honored with a cash award and trophy by the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu for her remarkable achievement in securing the 2nd place in the prestigious state-level drawing competition. B. Bibin from 3rd year ECE and Bin Clarice Trenina from 1st CSE were selected to represent the Anna University Coco team. Additionally, J.L. Pradhaban from 3rd year ECE won a bronze medal in javelin throw at the Anna University level competition. Jerisha J., 3rd year Computer Science and Engineering, achieved 3rd place in the region level elocution competition and received an award presented by the Honorable Minister of Tamil Nadu, Thiru R.S. Rajakannappan. 3 student projects have been honored with a selection in Niral Tiruvula 2024, Tamil Nadu's prestigious Skilling Innovation Challenge. Infrastructure. Ephraem is situated on a sprawling 12.3 acres with a built-up area spanning 232,545 square feet, dedicated to cutting-edge infrastructure. In addition to the existing facilities, we have a fully furnished makerspace, sector-specific laboratory, and discussion room with video conferencing facility. Academics. This academic year, we secured very good percentage results in Anna University examinations. 159 graduates and 22 postgraduates have completed their degrees and will receive their degree certificates in this graduation ceremony. Student achievements. The students of Ephraem have received numerous awards and accolades across a spectrum of events showcasing their exceptional talents and dedication. Skill enhancement initiatives. Each department reluctantly organized workshops, hands-on training sessions, value-added courses, capacity and skilling development programs, and career guidance seminars. Additionally, they conducted sessions on intellectual property right, entrepreneurship, and environmental sustainability, all aimed at enriching the student experience and forecasting of holistic growth. Industrial visit and internships. Each department of Ephraem facilitated industrial visit to prominent industries. The third-year students belonging to the Department of Civil Engineering were taken to a 10-day survey camp to Kuttalam by a team of eminent faculty members. All our students were sent for internship in more than 50 reputed industries to improve their employability skills. Professional development for faculty members. 85% of faculty members across various departments actively participated in faculty development programs conducted through online, offline, and hybrid modes. Financial support was extended to faculty members to participate FDP under non-Mudalvan scheme. 19 faculty members from various departments have completed NPTEL SWAYAM online certification course. Publication of journal, books and book chapters. A total of 45 articles in peer-reviewed journals and 6 book chapters, 32 papers in conference proceedings were published in reputed publishers by the faculty of various departments. Funded research. Ephraem received 46,44,000 for the project entitled an IoT administered UAV with deep learning models for spotting and spraying pesticide to avoid bud rot in palm varieties from the Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, in which Professor Dr. A. Leninford is the principal investigator, Dr. Leo Bright Singh, Dr. Anish Johnpar, Dr. Lelin Dodis, and Dr. Jerusalem Carroll are the co-principal investigators. Entrepreneurship. ACIC Ephraem Incubation Forum. Ephraem has established an ACIC Ephraem Incubation Forum supported by Nidhi Aayog, Government of India, in the southern region of Tamil Nadu. Dr. Anish Johnpal is the CEO, Mrs. Pauline Jenny, Incubation Manager, Dr. Melba Kani serving as Project Coordinator, and Mr. Aspin T.S. Outreach Manager, Ms. Annie G.S. Sheba overseeing finance, and Ms. Teklin Job as Digital Media Manager. ACIC Ephraem Incubation Forum is designated as a District Advanced Skill Development Center by our Honorable District Collector. Newgen IEDC. In order to turn the innovative ideas of students into business startups, the National Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Development Board, NSTEDB, Department of Science and Technology, the Government of India granted 2.87 crores for setting up Newgen IEDC in Ephraem campus. A total of 85 innovative projects were selected for the grant up to 2.5 lakhs per project. Campus company. Our Ephraem has a campus company named Ephraem Digital Solution to develop and implement software for Nidhi Limited and hospitals. Consultancy. Department of Civil Engineering has carried out research consultancy for Southern Railway, Ideal Constructions, PWD, Government of Tamil Nadu. Department of Mechanical Engineering has carried out research consultancy with various industries and institutions for testing and fabrication. Collaboration and MOU. This academic year, Ephraem College has forged strategic partnership with signing a memorandum of understanding with an array of 34 esteemed companies and organizations. These MOUs signify the college's commitment to fostering meaningful engagements with industry leaders, enhancing learning opportunities, and facilitating avenues for students' professional growth and development. Cells and committees. In Ephraem, 29 different cells and committees and clubs, fostering a sense of responsibility, leadership, and strong sense of attitude. Provide avenues for personal growth, social engagement, and self-responsibility. The professional bodies, notably ISSE, IET, IEEE, SAE, and IST, have remained dynamic, organizing various events: NCC, NSS, Fine Arts Club, Youth Red Cross, Echo Club, Sports Club, Placement and Training Cell, Career Guidance Cell, Alumni Association, Counseling Cell, Green Energy Cell, Grievance Redressal Cell, OBC Cell, SC/ST Cell, Literary Club, Institute Induction Cell, Institutional Value Cell, IPR Cell, Entrepreneurship and Development Cell, Language Development Cell, and Jesus Youth are extremely active in the campus, aiming at the all-round development of each student. Training and Placement Cell. Ephraem has a training and placement cell with a dedication, offering personalized career counseling, hands-on training, and pertinent resources under the leadership of Professor I. Jackson Thangaraj as a training and placement officer. As a harvest to the effectiveness of our training program, we have successfully placed 193 students in esteemed international organizations and various reputed companies like Excel Propack Poland, Abu Shakaria Constructions Oman, People Link Hyderabad, Iplon Chennai, TV Sundaram Fostness Chennai, Conserve Solution Chennai, Seventh and Talent Solutions Bangalore, and Infoworks. NCC. The NCC unit at our college, operating under the 11th Tamil Nadu Battalion NCC Nagarkoil, has been functioning effectively since November 25, 2021. The unit comprised a total intake of 80 cadets, all dedicated to upholding the motto of unity and discipline. Lieutenant Manoj M. Associated NCC officer is leading the Ephraem NCC unit. Alumni Association. The Ephraem Alumni Association, known as AMIOS, is officially registered, where former students came together to share their professional experiences with current students. Sports. Ephraem Sports Club is headed by Mr. Sam J. Paulson, organized various activities for the students to enhance the potentials in sports. Ephraem excelled in various sports organized by Anna University zonal level, climbing the athletic men overall second position, football and hockey second position, and securing first place in Kho-Kho. In the domain of athletic women, they secured an overall third position. Ephraem Manna. Ephraem Manna motto is for the students, by the students. Dr. Rosalyn Sugi, Assistant Professor Science and Humanities, is the faculty coordinator. Ephraem Manna has contributed a sum of rupees 3,71,050 rupees to assist economically backward students by the students. Efforts towards inclusive environment. Efforts towards fostering an inclusive environment at Ephraem include celebrating a diverse range of cultural and traditional festivals such as Onam, Pongal, Christmas, as well as observing occasions like Teachers' Day and National Day. Awards and recognitions for students. Ephraem provides various awards and recognitions for students to acknowledge their achievements and contributions. Best Outgoing Student Award, Best Ambassador Award, Good Samaritan Award, Artistic Excellence Award, Icon of Sports 2024 Award, Best Library User Award, Best Student Researcher Award. Ephraem Institutional Social Responsibility. Ephraem organized career guidance programs by Public Relations Department of our college, headed by Dr. Leo Bright Singh, Department of Mechanical Engineering, in nearby schools, and who also hosted training programs for the school teachers of Kanyakumari district. Ephraem hosted robotics training camp for the nearby rural students. The training was carried out by the Ephraem Robotics Cell, headed by Professor Dr. Suresh. From the inception of the institution, Ephraem College of Engineering and Technology has taken a lot of initiative to uphold its goals for providing value-based education, general, specific, and soft skill, initiating research activities, participating in community activities, establishing linkages and MOUs. Successful and fruitful completion of each and every academic year is the result of the dedicated work of everyone on the campus. The management, teaching and non-teaching staff of the student have contributed their might unfailingly. All these have been made possible by the grace of Almighty God, who always leads our way towards light. Erga Lumen. Let me conclude my report by thanking one and all for your cooperation and efforts. I invite the academic director of the college to felicitate the graduates.
Respected Chairman of our institution and the Bishop of Matharam Diocese, Your Grace, Most Reverend Dr. Vincent Mar Paulus, Chief Guest of our Graduation Day ceremony, Dr. Ajis, CEO, Vibus Advanced Materials, Coimbatore, respected Vicar General of Matharam Diocese, Monsignor, Most Reverend Dr. Jose Bright, respected correspondent of our institution, Very Reverend Father Satish Kumar, beloved Principal Professor Dr. A. Leninfeld, respected Bursar, Reverend Father Habin, heads of various departments, dignitaries of the diocese, faculty members, parents, and my dear graduates, a very good morning and wish you all a pleasant day today. It gives me immense pleasure to felicitate this graduation ceremony in the midst of spiritual leaders who have transformed the education saga into reality. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the graduates who are sitting in front of me to receive the engineering degrees by the hands of our esteemed chief guest. And my special greetings to the Anna University rank holders. My dear friends, you have spent 4 years of your life in Ephraem and you have molded yourself and become a graduate today. Definitely, it is the milestone in your entire span of life. Now, you may think that the learning is completed with this degree. But the reality is, true learning begins from today. Because you are now entering into the real world where new things, new technologies, new relations, and new challenges are waiting for you. Every day, every time, even every minute and second, you could able to see the changes and development throughout the world. So I want you to prepare yourself to be a good architect for this fast changing world. Every day you need to update yourself, otherwise you will be outdated. Dear graduates, on this happiest moment, I have 3 requests for you. Number 1, fear God. That is the beginning of wisdom. Number 2, respect your parents because they are the symbolic representation of God. Number 3, whenever you get an opportunity to please help a needy, do it without any expectation so that you can see the God in their smiling face. Dears, so far you are a student. Now you became a graduate. I want you to be a maker of man. அன்பு தம்பி தங்கைகளே, உங்களை பெற்றமைக்கு உங்கள் பெற்றோர் பெருமை கொள்ளும் விதமாகவும் உங்களை பயிற்றுவித்தமைக்கு இந்த மார் எஃப்ரேம் பொறியியல் கல்லூரி பெருமைப்படும் வகையிலும் உங்களது வாழ்வு சாதனை வாழ்வாக அமைய வேண்டும் என்று வாழ்த்துகிறேன். Opportunity does not knock. It presents itself when you beat down the doors. Once again, I wish you all to lead a successful life with peace and prosperity. God bless you.
I invite the chairman of our college to address the candidates.
Today's chief guest of the function, Dr. Ajish G. and Monsignor Jos Bright, the Vicar General of the Diocese of Martanda, and Reverend Father Sudhish Kumar, the Correspondent and Secretary of the Ephraem Engineering College, Dr. Lelinfred, the Principal, and Dr. Austin, the Academic Director, and Reverend Father Hebin, the Bursar, and the head of the departments, faculty members, graduates, parents. I congratulate all the graduates and also postgraduates. You have completed your studies, and now today you are rewarded and you are given the certificates. You entered into this campus before 4.5 years as students and expecting a degree, and also now you are moving to the world. And I hope I have welcomed you in this campus on the freshest day. Today I am wishing you and I am sending you outside of this campus to do this. Then I need to say some advices for you. I am not an engineer, so I cannot speak from the background of engineer. That the chief guest will do, and that job from the point of view of entrepreneurship and other things. But I would like to say, when you go out, you are entering into a very challenging society. Very, very challenging society. You have to have a very clear idea about your goals and life goals. What you are going to do. What you have learned. So certainly today the 21st century. So the generation is Z generation, or citizens of the digital world. So you are in a different circumstance. And here you have to contribute. You need role models. I think in India at present there is no other model than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam for an engineer. He was a man who forgot to marry, but he married the science. And he wanted to be known as a professor and teacher till the end of his life. So he taught, he ended his life as he wished. As he was teaching and encouraging, motivating the students, he fell down and died. That we know. So we learn a lot of things from him. So he is made like a scientist or a great person, not after his college. From his childhood, his parents, and the school he studied, and the college education he received, St. Joseph College at Trichy, and then the persons he encountered, all of them made him great. So we are a part in your life. This institution is a part in your life. So what shall I say? So he is the best example for, read the life history of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam before you enter into any job or anything. I read this book. In the light of that reading, I would say, I want to share that. First of all, you should have a basic, clear spirituality. He says that a good man has 5 characteristics. The first one is basic spirituality. So religion is not simply spirituality. There needs to have a change. Religion is a faith. It should not remain as a religion. It should be changed into spirituality. For example, If I believe in Jesus Christ, I'm a Christian. But if I do something good in the name of my religion, I am having the spirituality. So if I work for the mentally retarded children or the mentally ill patients, or if I run an institution for the engineering college or any other institution, I do not because of my religion, but because of my spirituality. What is my spirituality? I should do something good for others. So that my religion, what I believe, inspires me. So my faith is expressed there. That I consider it as the service to God and service to the people. So have basic spirituality. And then today you see a world of addictions and also lot of troubles. The biggest trouble we are facing is the poverty. Due to globalization, though there are so much of integrations and also lot of developments, but still the poverty is existing all over the world. And also arising aggressive individualism and at the same time indifference. So what shall we do to eradicate the poverty? So to eradicate wipe out the poverty from the society, so everybody needs the basic needs must be provided. So what will be my contribution to that as an engineer? That you have to think. And so the second thing is the sense of morality or sense of it. And today we are confronting lot of natural calamities. What is the reason for that? What shall I do for this as an engineer? So you have to think in that line. So we have to make a conducive and safe environment to live. So if we live and do against the nature, that nature will react. That is what is happening in our society, everywhere. So if something is against the nature, we are also a part of the nature. So we have to live in relationship to God, our neighbors, and to nature, and to ourselves. So this link must be there. So if you are good with God, okay, very good, well and good. You are a very religious person. If you are good with your brothers and sisters, it's good. It's also a part of your religion and part of your faith. Good. And if you are good with yourself, then you have peace. And if you are good with the nature, all these four things make you safe and comfortable. When these relationships are not in order, there becomes a problem. If your relationship with God is not in proper order, then spirituality problem, guilt feeling and a lot of things are coming. If you are not in good order with other friends and your relatives and your neighbors, then there comes the violence. The violence comes. And when you are not in good order with the nature, you become sick. You become sick, and then if you are not in order in yourself, then you will lose your mental health. Basically, this relationship, online relationship is not enough. Physical relationship is necessary everywhere. So though technology is developing and bringing us closer, but physical touch is also highly necessary to grow. So this is our life. So here, some moral sense. So love this environment. Love this environment. God has given this common house, that is this universe. So you have to teach the society. And next one, your knowledge. Dr. Abdul Kalam is telling, as an engineer, great person, president and a professor, he is telling that we need lifelong learning. Don't think that I have secured the bachelor degree of engineering, I am a graduate or I am a postgraduate. Even if you complete the PhD and you are not going to finish it, complete it, lifelong learning is necessary. Then you will be a great person. There must be a passionate love for acquiring knowledge continuously. You have chosen a field, a program. You must become a master of that, an expert, a peritus in that. So lifelong learning is necessary. So you should have a small library. E-library is not enough. We need it. We have to read the great engineers. So you have to learn from today. The interdisciplinary knowledge is coming up. Nobody is remaining with one field. The founder of the World Economic Forum is an economist and an engineer. And in India, 60% of the civil servants who are getting jobs opportunity and becoming collectors and other Indian administrative service are engineering students. After completing their engineering, they are appearing for the civil exams and they are getting into. So you need lifelong learning. And that is, fourthly, he says, a good man needs humility. Humility. The simple life, you know that we have to be simple. It will have a teaching value. If you are simple, you need not speak. It will teach. That itself will be a teaching for others. Simple life, but with a lot of hardships and sacrifice, everything. You can go through the life of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I was so impressed by. After Gandhiji, no other one has so influenced the Indian young people and Indian society. So though he is from a particular religion, he has valued all the values of the religion in India. And he is the example for you. Finally, he is telling the fifth point is commitment. Commitment. And so, whatever you do, wherever you go, even if your job, and continue that lifelong learning must be there, and your commitment must be there. Whatever is entrusted to us, we have to do that. We have to be committed for that. Then you will be successful. 5 things: basic spirituality and moral sense, and your knowledge, the humility, and finally commitment. He is telling. Then these are all the signs of a good person. Once a representative of press asked Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who must be the Indian president? A scientist, a politician, or any other expert? What must be? Then he said, what a fantastic question. That was his expression. He laughed, and what a fantastic question from you. And then he said, first of all, Indian president must be a human person. Human person. ஒரு நல்ல மனிதனா இருக்கணும். ஒரு நல்ல மனுஷனா இருக்கணும். அந்த நல்ல மனிதனுக்கு இந்த 5 பண்புகளையும் அவர் சொல்லுகிறார். These are all the 5 characteristics for a good man. So basic spirituality, and second thing, and the moral sense, and a good and knowledge, that is lifelong learning, and then humility and commitment. He is a good person. He is a real example for that. Okay, you have a very good example. Study will continue your study, learn, and then you need to have service learning. Don't remain with the knowledge you received from the classroom and the lab. It should be, this learning must continue in the field, in the society, in the field. So you have learned from here how to measure the noise. You have to go to the market, and everywhere you have to measure the noise. And you have to tell the people that how much pollution it makes. You go for a DJ dance. You may participate also. And how much noise it makes. And if it comes above the 45 decibel, it damages the organs. When you become 40, you will not hear anything. Then you may have to again go to the another school Okay, for the handicapped or the special school you may have to go if you continue like this. And be careful of handle with the care this. You need a little, okay, you are always with these digital things, but there are people who are telling that we need a digital detox. That means for some particular time we have to be free from that. Always we should not be in with so at least we are 14 hours we are with the internet and with all these technological devices. It is good. One side there is a lot of benefits in the field of education and industrial and the environmental and also in medical field. Lot of developments are there. But still, from the digital things, we need a little considerable distance, at least for a few hours. And they are telling that will be good for your health and or for your mind will be free. We feel free and life should be with real motivation and be happy. And with these words, let me conclude. I wish you all the best and God bless you and God give you great, great future with a good health and happiness and be an exemplary engineer and tell something positive about this institution. Albert Einstein says, if somebody is always speaking negatively, keep a considerable distance from him. Why? For your every solution, he will have another question or problem. He will never come to a conclusion. So be positive, not only about this, positive about yourself also. Think positively and carry, when you go out, carry the positive things learned from this campus, from the events, from the professors, from the programs, from the people who came here, the scientists who you encountered, and bring that to the society. And be good citizens and be exemplary engineers. Thank you for your patient hearing and God bless you all. Thank you.
I invite the Chief Guest, Dr. Ajiz G., Chief Executive Officer, Vipers Advanced Materials Coimbatore, to deliver the Graduation Day address.
Respected members on the dais, respected management committee, principal, HOD, and all the other members on the dais, my dear engineers and proud parents, first of all, I feel very honored to be here today to celebrate your day, the day that you all have achieved through a lot of hard work, through a lot of arrears, through a lot of clearing examinations, a lot of projects, a lot of written unit tests, and a lot of examinations. First of all, I would like to request you all to cherish those memories because you have put in a lot of effort to reach where you are today. Okay, you have been having a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of happy moments, a lot of sorrows and all those things, and that is what made you engineers of today. And I welcome you to this world of corporate from now on. So the honorable members on the dais spoke a lot about what you should be doing and how the world outside is. I'll just give you a small glimpse of what you all should be doing to make sure you have a better kind of environment in the future. So the first thing is what you have achieved today. You always need to look back at your past. Okay, so the first thing is what you have achieved today. Of course, it's through a lot of hard work that you all have put, and hats off for that. The next thing is your parents. I always believe in this one statement: if I'm today standing before you and talking, it's solely because of my parents, my teachers, and my academic institutions. So firstly, I would like to appreciate all the parents out here because it's because of their hard work that what we are here. I remember my father who used to cycle to work every day till his retirement day so that he can make single penny more for my studies, for my future. I'm sure a lot of parents here have put in a lot of effort to see you all as an engineer, and you should really be thankful to them over a period of years. What actually happens when you get into a corporate world or outside environment is, the parents will keep calling you now and then to understand how you're doing and things. But please make sure you return back their call, or at least attend their call and tell them that, hey, mommy or daddy, I'm a little busy, I'll call you back. Or at least talk to them, because, they have given up. What you're today is because of their hard work. So that's always remember your parents. Next thing is wonderful teachers that you all have. If these teachers were not there, you all were just like clay. And this clay was basically molded by the teachers. And if you have some ethics imparted in you, if you have some values which is imparted in you, and some technical knowledge which is being imparted in you, it's primarily because of these faculties what you have. And then comes the management committee. And you're all blessed to have such a spiritually enlightened management committee. I'm sure that the positive environment that the spiritually enlightened management committee gives would do a lot of good for you in the days ahead. At last but not the least, you should always respect and appreciate the campus. I mean, when I walked into this campus, I've been traveling to a lot of campuses these days, because I basically have a startup which I've started off, which is being funded by a company named Zoho Corporation, whose CEO is Sridhar Vembu. So when I travel a lot these days, and when I go to different colleges, I see the infrastructure in which most of them study. So you're actually blessed to have such a huge campus. I mean, more than 2 lakh square feet, if I'm not wrong. It's not a small area to do with. It's a huge area. And the campus is fantastic. I was just hearing a little about, I'm a mechanical engineer, so I don't understand a lot of, data science, computer science, or ECE and things like that. So as a mechanical engineer, when I was having a look at your material testing lab, the kind of facilities that you have, trust me, it's top notch, and it is almost equivalent to all what top colleges have in India. I mean, so that's what I've seen. So you should always be thankful to the university as well. So when you're getting into the outside world, the only way for you all to survive is one word which I want to say is adaptability. Adaptability is the most important word. So if you ask, a lot of mechanical engineers will be able to relate this. So we have a lot of subjects, right? You have your basic thermodynamics, strength of materials, applied thermodynamics, and a lot of subjects like this. So there is, maybe I personally have an interest towards material science. That's my area of specialization. But when I get into a corporate setup, not necessarily I'll be working only on that area. There'll be a lot of area. I always hated thermodynamics. I don't know who's the thermodynamics teacher here, but I always hated thermodynamics. I also had a couple of arrears in thermodynamics. So, I always hated that subject. But then when I got into the startup world, I had to adapt to the change. There was a lot of places where I had to learn thermodynamics back. So that is when I realized that, hey, look, I did not learn it properly during college days. That's okay. I mean, that's fine. But you'll have to keep adapting to that change whenever required. That is what is important. And similarly, when I'm talking about the other adaptability, what does it mean is, back when I was finishing my, BE days or my master's days, there used to be a lot of traction towards, people used to talk about coding, Java, C, C++, and all those things. But today people talk about different stuff. People talk about generative AI, a lot of things, language modeling and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to say is, keep getting updated every day. That's very important. So everyday updation plays a very important thing in a role. And the other thing is, you all believe that engineering is a degree. Am I right? Do you feel engineering is a degree? No reply. Engineering is a mindset. It's not a degree, to be frank. It's a mindset. Being an engineer is a mindset. That is what you all need to know. What do you mean by mindset? It's a mindset where you'll have to think about problem solving. It's not only problem solving, creating a solution. Like, for example, I'll just give you the classic example today in the news, what's happening. You all know about the Wayanad disaster which came in, right? The disaster in Wayanad wherein more than 300 people lost their life. So as an engineer, what solution should you find? What solution should you find is, of course, there are some reports by some chief scientists about the reason for this, but then at least I know there's some technological advancement in terms of landside prediction and things like that, but it's your responsibility to keep evolving. It's your responsibility to make sure that you come up with some new solutions, you come up with some new technologies where such kind of things don't happen. Okay, so it's basically a mindset that you should do. So your education has actually given you the technical knowledge and analytical skill to basically navigate through any problems. That is what your technical skill has done. But remember, your journey has just started. All these years you were in a safe environment. You were in a very safe environment. So let me also give you one positive thing, because you're leaving this college now as pure engineers. There is ample amount of opportunity outside. The world is open. There's millions and millions of opportunity outside. But it is left to you to go face it and take it. Like, how many opportunities are there? There is so much of competitions as well. But there's a lot of opportunity. So it's left to you guys to make sure, be focused, and go and approach that opportunity with an open mindset, because that is what you should always have. First thing is getting into a profession and then evolving from there or developing from there. That is one. And for people who have a passion towards entrepreneurship, hats off to all those who have a passion towards entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not a piece of cake. It's a lot of challenge. I'm not demotivating anybody to not get into entrepreneur, but entrepreneurship is an amazing feeling. You're providing employment for people. You're not actually feeding your family. You're feeding hundreds of families when you're actually getting into an entrepreneurship. That's a great thing. That's a great feeling. But at the same time, entrepreneurship comes with a lot of challenge. You have to be meticulously and systematically planning how you get into an entrepreneurship mode. You have to look at, for example, you're getting into a product development. You want to make a product and get into the market. You need to study the market. You need to get a proper amount of funding. You need to see what is your pros and what is your cons, and then you have to take a jump onto it. But of course, there's a lot of options in entrepreneurship in the world outside. Personally, I also encourage a lot of people to get into entrepreneurship, because it actually provides a lot of employment. That's what it actually provides, a lot of saving people, and people come up with new technologies. And let me be very frank, the era in which you all are, you have an amazing mindset. You have an amazing knowledge base. Trust me, we don't have that, to be very frank. You have so much of access towards technology. You have so much of access towards the world outside, that the ideas that you come up with is fascinating. So we people are always open to hear out to your ideas and see if we can support your entrepreneurship and we can mentor you in any ways possible. We are always happy to do that. And that's one thing about entrepreneurship. By being an entrepreneurship, the challenge is you will also be a peon in your company, and at the same time you'll also be the CEO of your company. So that's what entrepreneurship is. But it's a great feeling, and people who are really interested, I would always say, please go ahead and do it. That is what you should be thinking of doing. The next important thing, most of the achievements today is never a single man achievement. Of course, there are a few things which is, like if you look at the Marie Curie kind radium plutonium discovery, that's a single man system. But then if you look at the achievements, like the LCA aircraft is flying today, BrahMos missile is flying today, you have a lot of things like in the Wayanad, the bridge that was constructed in 24 hours. There was a huge bridge which was being constructed in 24 hours. This is not a single man show. It's basically a teamwork. So always believe in collaboration. That's very important. Of course, the world is competitive. It's a rat race outside, but at the same time, kindly be open to look at your peers, collaborate with them, and have better results coming up for the country. Trust me, India is the best place in which you can be today. There's ample amount of opportunities, and you should always think of doing something like that. Finally, take pride in your accomplishments, but always remain humble. That is very important. Remain always grounded. I would say personally, being humble and showing empathy towards people is the most important thing in your career. Always try showing empathy. Try being a giver than a taker. Of course, you can take knowledge, but you should also keep giving up the knowledge. You should give it to the society. You should give it to the organization where you're working. You should give it to your alumni. You should give it to your juniors. It can be knowledge, it can be addresses, it can be, guidance, it can be anything of those. So always be a good giver as well. That makes you more satisfied in your life. So finally, congratulations, graduate. The future is yours. The world is open outside. Embrace it with enthusiasm, integrity, and relentless pursuance of innovation. The world awaits your contribution. Good luck. Go ahead. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Let the candidates be now presented by the heads of departments.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Civil Engineering and the Department of Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified with university rank by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees and rank of Anna University. Ms. Aishwarya P. Alfred, BE Civil Engineering, has secured 15th rank in the university examinations. Ms. Jeffy Libby Shiney, ME Computer Science and Engineering, have secured 9th rank in the university examinations. Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Civil Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Reno Abraham, Eben P. Jose, Abita V.J., Adarsh V., Aji Prasant T.S., Akash R.A., Alan S. George, Alvin Saji, Amrita Pradeep, Ashwajit S., Ashwin Joy B., Bharat Krishnan R., Barshika Sterling C.M., Jastrin Tillo J.K., Jennifer P., Jennifer L., Jerin P. John, Justin James, Jodi Joseph, Maren Varghese, Muhammad Nishad, Reshma Rose A.S., Shaiju S.K., Shine Anthony A.S., Siddiq S., Sony Alexander A., Shruti S. Udayan, Tarun B. Rajan, Freddie John J.O., Meljo Sebastian Thomas.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Akshara MR, Akshaya MR, Bijida Mariam Wilson, Jobin Raj, Marish Junaita, Reshma RP, Priya Varghese, Sabarinath, Sagil, Soumya Excel, Abhisha J, Adarsh J, Adley Nancy, Ajisha Jagal, Alan G. Joel, Aljin Joy, Ann C. D., Ando Shine, Ben C., Bharanidharan R., Biju Samuel, Desmond Samuel, Godlin Sharmi, Gautam C., Jabin S., Jason Thomas, Joel Anil, Josh Janito, Josna, Kebiaji, Marshiba Fredel, Mohammad Anas, Nikhil Abraham, Priyanka B, Renju Aran, Shabin P.U., அப்படியே கொடுத்து Shabin P.U., Shalima M.S., Sharjan Raj, Sherlyn Fabina, Shiva, Shivajit, Soumya Rani, Srijit, Subin S.L., Shushmi R. Englisha, Vijisha R.K., Altrin Jabis.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Abhinesh K.S., Ashwin Kumar J., Krishna Kumar R., Lafni D., Praveen Raj S., Salina S.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Catherine, Jasmine, Abhijashia J, Abhina S, Angeline Abhi, Anumol D, Butlin Panisha Malar, Babisha MS, Blessia K, Crispin Viji, Densia, Divine Love Priscilla, Fenilda Riju, Gracia Rose, Jemmy Jail, Jemmy K, Jijida AL, Jijo, Gigi, Mebin Tifia, Mishma, Nisha, Paushia, Reshma S, Shajit S, Sharon Hepsi Bella, Sneha FS, Sureha, Vinisha Jai, Merlin Preeti.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Mechanical Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Abhay K. Prasad, Abhin S. JN, Ajayan A, Alan Shaji, Amnik Roshan, Aravind MU, Ashik Anil Ashlyn S, Ashlyn S.A., Besalin B. Joseph, Pleasant Jose, Blessing Jamil PJ, Hari Prakash, Jeffrin Essen, Gerald S. Joseph, Gerlin Gino, Joshin Vergis, Linz Abraham, Mohammad Ajash, Melvin Jose, Mohammad Fasil, Ruwan Priyankara, Sijo J, Shine S, Sijomon Saji, Abhishek A, Ajay M, Anant Lal, Anup PS, Ashbin Raj, Brijesh Bijin, Kishon S, Ruben Vergis Matthew, Sean Vergi Abraham, Tulasi Ram, Atul S, Anushant PR, Binu PR, Alan Shijo K, Anup VS, Anup PS, John Bredas, Nikhil R,
Mr. Principal, under the laws of the university, I present unto you in absentia the following number of candidates who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University in the respective departments. Civil 5, Computer Science and Engineering 4, Electrical and Electronics Engineering 4, Electronics and Communication Engineering 4, Mechanical Engineering 5.
All the graduates, stand up please. We shall maintain. Stretch your hands. We shall maintain our competency and keep abreast of developments in our chosen fields. We shall be a loyal ambassador for our alma mater and will seek to promote its welfare and maintain its reputation. We shall in thought, word and deed ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and the secular ideal of our country. This is our pledge. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the principal of Mar Ephraem College of Engineering and Technology, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and in token whereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees. I dissolve the graduation ceremony. National Anthem.
An announcement. A golden bracelet is found missing. If found, kindly hand over it to the college office. A golden bracelet is found missing. If found, kindly hand over it to the college office. Thank you. Graduates, kindly wait for the group photo. I repeat, graduates, kindly wait for the group photo.
photo session will take a couple of minutes to be completed. The parents who are assembled here can go to the mess hall for lunch. The students are expected to have their lunch and come for the alumni meet after lunch, and you are supposed to